For the duration of Jujutsu Kaisen, Satoru Gojo has represented the highest ceiling of power. His defensive technique, Limitless, brings the mathematical concept of infinity into the physical world, creating a barrier where physical contact becomes impossible. Season 3 introduces a disruption to this established order during the Culling Game, a battle royale orchestrated by the ancient sorcerer Kenjaku. Amidst this conflict, a modern sorcerer named Fumihiko Takaba awakens a power that ignores these long-standing hierarchies. Takaba does not rely on the standard application of cursed energy, the power source fueled by negative human emotions used by most sorcerers. Instead, his technique functions through a mechanic that operates outside traditional combat metrics. Takaba's presence suggests that the Culling Game has shifted. It is no longer a competition decided by raw destructive force, but an environment where the physical laws of the series can be rewritten. The mechanics of Takaba's survival first appear during his battle with the ancient sorcerer Iori. Iori possesses a lethal offensive output, utilizing a technique that allows him to convert his own body parts into highly destructive explosives. Despite sustaining what should be multiple fatal explosions, Takaba emerges from the smoke without a single physical injury. This invulnerability is the result of a curse technique officially identified as comedian. This loop demonstrates how the technique functions. Whenever Takaba finds a specific situation funny, that humor manifests as a localized reality warping field. If he finds the idea of being injured absurd, reality shifts to ensure he remains unharmed. The narrator notes that comedian is theoretically capable of neutralizing Satoru Gojo. In a direct comparison, the ability to rewrite reality takes precedence over the infinite distance created by Gojo's Limitless. If Takaba perceives Gojo's legendary attacks as a joke, his reality-warping field would simply nullify the offense, rendering Gojo's techniques ineffective. But this power comes with a significant limitation. Takaba is completely unaware of his own power. He does not know he is altering reality. He is simply reacting to his own sense of humor. Because the technique is tethered to his subconscious, the defense shatters the moment Takaba loses his confidence. If he stops finding the situation funny or becomes intimidated, he becomes as vulnerable as any other human. Takaba's potential to surpass Gojo is strictly conditional. He functions as a god only for as long as he remains a confident, unwitting participant in his own comedy routine. Within the Culling Game, Takaba stands as a counterpoint to Kenjaku's army of traditional, ancient sorcerers who have spent centuries mastering the art of the kill. While those ancient combatants represent the peak of physical and tactical sorcery, Takaba represents a new category of modern conceptual abilities that do not follow the established rules of engagement. Defeating an opponent of Gojo's caliber would require Takaba to maintain his subconscious humor through a battle of attrition, enduring until the opponent's patience or cursed energy is spent. Season 3 has redefined the stakes of Jujutsu Kaisen. It suggests that while raw power still dominates the battlefield, the most unpredictable variable is now a modern sorcerer whose power is strictly limited only by his own imagination.